Hello and welcome, I'm Bert the Stormtrooper, and today we're going to be taking a look at Transformers Generations Combiner Wars Streetwise, and I love this toy. Released in 2015, this guy is brand new, and he's starting to hit stores right now as of the time of this recording, and he's retailing for approximately $15. Now, Streetwise is another member of the Protectobot team that we're going to see later on combining to form Defensor. Here in package, you can see that Streetwise comes in the regular, what we've come to be familiar with, Combiner Wars packaging. We've got the black background with the red lettering. You can see Streetwise right here in the window in his robot mode. We've got some artwork of Streetwise right there in the back. Not a whole lot to look at on the side. Tiny type on the bottom there. Over here on the side, we can see again that artwork of Streetwise right here on the side. It says 5 of 5 for Defensor, and you can see a picture of Defensor right there. And then on the back of the packaging, again, you can see a picture, or a drawing rather, of Defensor. You can see the other members of the Combiner team, Streetwise one more time in robot and in car mode. And then short bio, we can put this right here. Let's see, we can focus on that right there. And if you guys want to go ahead and pause that and read it, there's the bio for you guys. So let's get Streetwise out of the package and check him out. Out of the package, Streetwise comes with his instruction sheet showing you how to transform him to car, robot, and both of the modes. He comes with a cool comic that shows this is actually what the background, the art background was on the packaging. What you were actually looking at was this comic book right here. And we'll set those aside. We've also got a weapon and the foot/hand piece. And of course, we've got Streetwise himself, and we'll focus down in on him. And as you can see, Streetwise here is pretty cool. He is a heavy retool, remold, repaint of Dead End that we got with the Stunticons earlier. So, as you can see, Streetwise here is a police car. And in the police car mode, he's approximately 5 inches long and about 1.5 inches tall. So, yeah, very cool little car. It's a car that we've kind of seen before if you're familiar with the Menasor and the Stunticon figures. If you're familiar with Dead End, then you've seen this guy before. But they've done a lot of retooling on this guy. They've given him the front here, this whatever grill piece or brush guard pieces here. They've given him the, I think Dead End didn't have these grooves right here. I think Dead End had more of a smooth hood right there, and they've added the police light along with details just along the car there. As you can see, a lot of detail. Very, very cool looking little car. So there you go. There's Streetwise in his car mode. Now you can't take his weapon. He comes with his shotgun right here, which is really, really cool. I enjoy this weapon a lot. And again, you can plug it up there if you want. Of course, I'm not going to do that. Unfortunately, there's nowhere else to store the weapon anywhere in car mode. And then he also comes with his foot/hand piece, which also is, I guess, I was going to say doubles as, but I guess it triples as a weapon itself. So you can always just kind of fold the thumb in and then just plug this in up here, and it kind of works as some kind of a cannon right there. So there you go, and there's what it looks like. It just got some tech detail there, and it kind of looks like just a double-barreled gun. Let's see if we can focus in on that. There it is. Just kind of like a little double-barreled gun that you can use for play. So there it is. There's the accessories. There's Streetwise in car mode. So let's get into the transformation. We've got quite a bit of transforming to do. I'm going to be adjusting the camera here because we've got 4 modes for this guy. So mode 1 is the car. Mode 2, I'm going to take him into the foot mode first because it's the easiest. From the car mode, it's just about the same thing. So what we're going to do is that we're going to go ahead and pop the roof of the car right here, the windshield and the roof of the car, and just pop that open all the way back like that. We're going to take the entire front of the car and just fold it back like so. It's just going to double hinge and fold back just like so. So there it is. Go ahead and reach in here and pull out the combination peg, and then we're going to bring our foot right here, and we're going to peg the foot into the back of the car just like that, and that is going to be our foot mode for Defensor. Very simple mode to get to, and this is typically the way that I have him combined with my Defensor. So next up, we're going to do the arm. So we're going to leave the front of the car just the way it is. We're going to pull out the arms of the robot and just bring them up. And there is a little tab right here on the inside of the arm that's going to go into that slot right there on the right by the window driver's side and passenger side windows. So go ahead and pull these guys up, and then just tab the arms right in there. Kind of make like a little V shape for him. So, and if they pop off, that's fine. We can go back to it when we get to the legs done. So, legs, we're going to go ahead and open these guys up right here at the bottom of the car and rotate these guys all the way around. Now, when you do that, you're going to want to take this little pipe right here, and you're going to want to spin this around because that's where the hand is going to peg in. And then you can go ahead and peg these guys back together, or close these guys back up. You want to get those knee joints right there straightened out. And then just kind of peg the legs back together just like so. Move the combination peg down like so, and there is the arm right there. Now you can use this as the front of the arm, or you can turn it around at the waist and use that as the front of the arm. It's really kind of your preference, whichever way you want to do it. The instructions kind of showed it this way, so I'm going to show it the way the instructions showed. And then we bring in our what was our foot piece right here. Reach in here and pull out the fingers. It's got a couple of grooves. You can just kind of try and grab those. They're not playing with me right now. There it is. And then just fold that right there in half. Bring the thumb down, and you can put the thumb on whichever side you want. You can make this guy a left arm or a right arm. It's completely up to you. And there you go. There is the arm mode. I've got to bring the camera back up a little more. There you go. And there is the arm mode for Defensor right there. So let's get this guy into robot mode from here, and we're pretty much almost at robot mode at this point. So go ahead and just bring the combination port down, straighten him out at the waist. You want to have these little black louvers, same side as the chest. Unpeg the arms, and you can reach in here and bring the fists out, just like so. And then disconnect the elbows right there. The elbows are kind of pegged in together, so you can disconnect those. Separate the legs. And then you're going to want to bring the front of the car, you're going to want to bring it up and over. And then bring this flap right here. It's got two tabs. These are going to peg into the chest right there once you get it all lined up properly. And then now the front of the car is going to go back on his back again, but instead of pointing down, it's going to point straight up, just like that. And we'll get him straightened out, and there is Streetwise in his robot mode, and I think he looks amazing. Oh, one last thing, you want to take the combination pipe right here and spin that back up again, otherwise he's not going to stand straight. So there it is. There's Streetwise in his robot mode, and I think he looks fantastic. He looks just like I remember G1 Streetwise looking. Here in robot mode, Streetwise is approximately 5.5 inches tall. Bring him in close so you can see the face. Again, new face is not, they changed the head out from the one that he had in Dead End, and they've done some minor mold retooling on this guy. I think he looks fantastic, and they're going to be using this mold again in future Combiner Wars figures. I know they're going to be making a Prowl out of this guy and a couple other figures. So there you go. And you can give him his weapon, his shotgun, which I think looks very appropriate with him. And you can kind of try and get him doing like a two-hold pose right there. There you go. So there it is. There's Streetwise holding his weapon. I think he looks fantastic. Now you can bring in his fist right here and go ahead and just straighten this out. Put the fingers back in and roll the thumb back down again like I had earlier. And again, we have a bit of a cannon right here that he can also use as a weapon. And I think he looks okay as a weapon. These hands and feet that they have for these Combiner Wars, I think look pretty cool as weapons. We'll see if we can get him to hold it up. Yeah, his joints are not participating with me right now. So there it is. There's Streetwise with all of his weapons. I think he looks cool. He is a pretty cool little figure. I'm glad I got him. I'm enjoying him a lot. I enjoyed him as Dead End, and I'm enjoying him as Streetwise as well. The Protectobot team is a very, very cool team. I'm enjoying it a lot, and I am really looking forward to getting the rest of these guys reviewed for you guys to see. So, I think for now, that about covers Transformers Generations Combiner Wars Streetwise. What did you think of this figure, and what would you like to see me review next? Let me know by leaving me a comment. Give me some thumbs up, subscribe, and share with your friends if you like what you see, and I'll talk to you next time.